Boys, I was having a good day today until something was brought back up to my attention. First, let me give a shout out to my man because I was having a conversation with one of my boys, one of my brothers rather. He got a YouTube channel. He hasn't posted in a while, but I'm pretty sure he'll be back on it. His name is Giving You Sports from My Point of View. I'll say that again. Giving You Sports from My Point of View. Go check him out. Good stuff over there. I'm trying to get him back on, the YouTube thing. Cool. And eventually I want to turn this into like a little podcast. And when I do, that will be someone that y'all will be hearing up here. But this is a conversation that came up when we were speaking. And let's talk about this topic. First of all, I want to start by saying this, people. Y'all watch who the fuck you keep as a company. All right? And what I mean by that is, let me say some things to y'all. You watch who you smile with. You watch who you conversate with. You watch who you give your pain with. And in some of y'all cases, y'all weed smokers, watch who the fuck you puffing after. Right? Watch who you stand in front of. Watch who the fuck you stand behind. Let's talk real quick. Why the fuck is Rachel still here? Why the fuck is Rachel Nichols still here? Now listen, I'm not the person to fuck with nobody's money, but she tried to. She wanted to. Oh, she did. She tried it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that young lady right there, Maria Taylor, beautiful. Oh yeah, she's beautiful. Oh, I'm off topic. Y'all know how I get. But anyway, Rachel had a problem with Maria covering the NBA Finals. Her reason for Maria getting it was a diversity thing. She fed the diverse project. She was black, so that's why she got it. Rachel, what's your beef? You already got your own show, you fake ass colleague. And let me explain something to y'all why I call her a fake ass colleague. She didn't come to the defense of one of her colleagues. Who I'm talking about? Y'all don't remember the Paul Pierce situation, huh? Paul Pierce got fired. Or y'all can say mutual parting ways, but that means you got fired, but they just wanted it to sound fucking better. That's what that shit means. It means you got fucking fired. Same way when they tell you about executive mutual parting ways, they're on a neutral ground to split up. That means you got fucking fired, but they just wanted to sound good. That's what the fucking means. But anyway, that happened to Paul Pierce. Now we all like a little ass shaking from the strippers, okay? I do. I'm not gonna lie. I am who I am. Comfortable in my skin. But anyway, Paul Pierce, had a little thing. They were gambling and strippers and stuff was back there dancing, whatever the fuck the case what may be, what have you. In a couple hours, Paul Pierce and ESPN parted fucking ways. Now, this bitch can sit up there. And hold on real quick before I get to that point. I am not this big anti-racial person. So you might not hear me talk about every topic about this shit. Every time somebody says it, it's just because it's like a yin and yang right here. It's a dynamic because someone got fired for doing something in their personal life. She was talking shit about a colleague's skin color to someone. And it's just swept under the fucking rug. Now nobody, talks about it, right? That's why my channel is here now to talk about it. This is the shit I'm talking about with people, right? Because, this was this one quote I heard before. That shit almost brought a tear to my eyes because that shit was so true when you really think about what goes on in your life. And it said, people want to see you succeed as long as you don't reach a peak over them. You know what I mean? Like, it basically, They want to see you successful. They just don't want you to be more successful than them. You know what I'm saying? And you would think, right, Rachel, you want to smile in people's face all the fucking time, and you want to sit here and cover a African American dominated sport. It's not even fucking close. But you have a problem with an African American woman covering the sport. Why is that such a big deal? You already got your show, Rachel. You already get exclusive interviews with them, Rachel. Are you dickying off of them players that fucking bad? You might be looking for something more than an interview, Rachel. Yeah, I said it. I think she's looking for something more than just an interview. Y'all wander with that. I ain't gonna get too far in there. Y'all wander with that. But this is the shit I'm talking about. Then this was the same one. I'm pretty sure she voiced her opinion about the little Donald Sterling thing, correct? Am I wrong? Somebody talk to me in the comments. Because I'm pretty sure she did. You're looking like him reincarnated. You're looking like him. I think, what was he telling the girl why she associate herself with people like that? Basically, you're saying, why do people like that get that opportunity? Don't tell me I'm taking it out of context. Think about it. This is the fucking problem with the world today. Everybody, we go on about, oh, humanity is this. Humanity is going to shit. And you want to know why? Because we don't love each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't love each other enough. What is your beef that the girl is covering the finals? So the fuck what? Don't you still be on the jump? Bitch, I think you just starting to understand. You're Molly of the fucking jump. You're Molly from First Take. That's what you are on the jump, and it's supposed to be your show. All you do is say shit that nobody wants to hear, and then everybody else just take over your shit. And my thing is, this is how fucking thirsty motherfuckers is, right? This is how thirsty people the fuck is. Y'all wanna do some fake ass protesting, right? When the George Floyd shit happened. And that's a tragic thing, it's tragic loss. I don't have a beef with that. What I'm saying is, y'all know y'all really didn't care about the social justice with it. Most of you, I'm saying, most of you. You motherfuckers just wanted to loot and take some shit. This is something that y'all should be boycotting Rachel Nichols right now. Now, I don't like to fuck with somebody's money, but I just think this need to get brung to the forefront. Because this shit has been tossed away. I would say this. I don't know how long ago it was, but I know Maria did like a TikTok thing or whatever, and was saying like how, it was basically like a black girl rant, like praising like African American women or whatever the case was. Y'all could try and go find it. I randomly seen it was like on the shorts or whatever, and it's like, what did she do wrong, Rachel? What did she do wrong? What? She took a better opportunity? She got a chance to cover the biggest stage of basketball? You know what? It's a lot of Rachel Nichols out here in the sports world where they like being around the African Americans, right? When they're entertaining them. Right? She might be one of the biggest LeBron dick eaters I ever seen in my life and has a nerve to, you know what? No, she might be next to what's that girl name that be on NBA TV? Crystal Letlow. Those two combined might be the biggest LeBron dick eaters I ever seen in my life. But that's neither here nor there. I don't have no beef with Crystal, but she be dick eating. But anyway, back to Rachel. I'm getting off topic. You people, right? And that's not like a race. I'm not talking about a certain race. Because let's talk it for a second, right? Let's just get off of this. Let's talk about the race shit. It's not just white, black. It's not just black to white. It's all type of races, man. That's the problem with people. Like, how fucking ignorant can y'all be to look at somebody and say, oh, that's because of your skin? Like, what? Now, maybe like an attraction, maybe, okay, maybe, because that's still weird to me, but, because some people like certain race or whatever the case is. I'll give you an example. Like it's they're like kind of Indian or whatever the case is, and I don't have no beef with Indian people, but this fucking Sunoco around my way, dude. Every time I walk in that bullshit gas station, I get stared at from the time I walk in to the time I leave. The fuck? Stare at me again, I'm knocking over your chip rack. Hold on, let me chill. I'm going off board. But why does Rachel still have her show? I don't understand this. Because if Rachel still has her show after that, Paul Pierce need to get brought back to ESPN then. Paul Pierce need to be back at ESPN. I'm not even the biggest Paul Pierce fan. And definitely not that he tried to say he had a better career than my boy Wade. We can compare that later. But this is bullshit, man. This is just bullshit. I always looked at Rachel and I could always just look at her and I'm like, yo, she look like a fake ass person if I met her in person. I know it's a play with words, but y'all know what I'm saying. And she's just somebody that was smiling in your face like she's doing right now. Smiling and smiling and smiling and fucking smiling somewhere. I would be smiling too if I got away with that shit. That's like a fucking what's that Monopoly joint, the get out of jail free card. She done played hers. How many more do she got, ESPN? And then you got some people that was at ESPN that really was backing that shit. They was really jacking that when she did that shit. Really? Y'all have an excuse when they do it, right? And it's getting tiresome. Because the same way, I don't know, I could be wrong. I could possibly be wrong. I need to go look into this. But, and with Stephen A was wrong when he did that. But Stephen A had made like something about like an Asian or Japanese player or whatever. And Stephen A. I like Stephen A. Smith. He gets annoying sometimes, but for the most part, I like Stephen A. Smith. We know damn well you weren't the one that made that call to get up there and apologize. ESPN made you apologize. Why didn't they make her publicly do it? Why didn't she have a segment on ESPN publicly apologizing for what she said to this lady? This is some shit y'all need to think about. I don't hear anybody talking about this subject. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how you got these white people, man. They'll be... And it's not all of them. It's not all of them. I don't want to make it like I'm saying it's all of them. It's not. I'm just talking about the ones... I'm just talking about majority of them that be in the sports world, man. It's crazy. Like, how can you dedicate your shit to a African American dominated sports? Y'all can talk that shit about Naismith. Oh, it was a white man. He had a basket and a beach. Shut the fuck up. Naismith wasn't making millions like these boys. Let him rest in peace. That's no disrespect, but you know what I mean. He wasn't making millions like these boys. We took it to the next level. All right? Come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck. I ain't even trying to get too racial with it, but if I walk up to somebody and ask them who Jay Naismith is, they gonna have to sit there and think. If I say who's Michael Jordan, they know who the airman is. Do they not? Huh? Oh, okay, you shut the fuck up when I said that, though. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Just wondering, just pondering my thoughts. Boys, please talk about this. Don't let it go unnoticed. Rachel is getting a scapegoat. I don't like it. I'm just gonna end it like this. Rachel, okay, you got the jump, right? You do your little interviews and shit like that, right? And you want to hold on real quick. I'm gonna say something too, because Kwame Brown, I remember he was saying how they sit up there and laugh with her and shit like that. I think he was talking about Matt Barnes and like Steven Jackson, whatever. How they sit up there and laugh with that. He called her, you know what he called her. I ain't gonna. Yeah. Well, I mean, I done called her a bitch a few times. So he said y'all was up there with that white bitch or whatever the case was. I don't know if that's word for word, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And he was saying, they sit up there and they laugh with her and all that shit, and they tear black men down all the time on the show with her. Maybe that's why she's smiling so much. Never thought about that. Maybe that's why she smiles so much. Like, even look like she faking when she's smiling. Like, it's like she hysterically, like she too giddy. She too damn giddy. But I'ma just say this, man. That is crazy that nobody is speaking on this and how she really just sit up here with this show. But what I was going to say to end it off, I'm going to go back to the Molly thing. I feel like Rachel is maybe you get an ego trip or some shit like that. I don't understand it. Like, I think you normally do the finals, don't she usually get like a interview or something with somebody on the finals at some point? I think, I don't know, but my thing is this: I remember Doris Burke being around that shit a lot of times. We ain't never hear a voice recording of you talking shit about Doris Burke doing it. Oh, Doris looks like you. I think I found the difference. Boys, y'all mingle in the comments. This was something I couldn't let go unnoticed. And come on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm seeing this stuff. I'm seeing the views. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share to somebody, man. I'm doing some things over here, man, that y'all just might like, or if you don't, your friend will. But subscribe, man, and y'all already know what it is. Till next time, because I'm out.